Welcome to the history of movie theaters and drive-ins for Fitchburg, Massachusetts, for 1880 to 1959. 1. The Vaudeville and Nickel era, 1880 to 1919. Before cinematic palaces took over, theatrical show houses and converted music halls set the stage across north-central Massachusetts. October 20th, 1880. Live theater makes its grand entrance with the opening of Fitchburg's Whitney Opera House. March 1st, 1897. Gardner debuts its landmark music hall. 1897. Athol joins the scene with the Academy of Music, while Fitchburg's old Whitney Opera House gets a new lease on life, reopening as the Bijou Theater on December 21st, 1898. November 17th, 1899. The spotlight turns to Fitchburg's brand new Cummings Theater, alongside Gardner's bustling music hall. 1907. Athol's Academy of Music transforms, rebranding into the Lyric Theater. February 12, 1914. A big year for cinema starts with the opening of the Lyric Theater. October 1914. Fitchburg experiences a theater explosion. The Rimbaud Theater opens its doors, followed quickly by the Universal Theater on October 20th, and the premiere of Shea's Theater. 1916. The curtain falls permanently on Fitchburg's Bijou Theater. Late 1910s. A massive entertainment boom sweeps the region. Openings in Fitchburg, the Lowell, the Majestic, and the Rialto. Openings in Leominster, the Gem and the Music Hall. 1919. Gardner caps off the decade by unveiling the Orpheum Theater. 2. The Roaring Twenties and the Movie Palace boom, 1920 to 1929. Silent films gave way to the talkies, sparking major overhauls, glitzy rebrands, and rapid turnover among local venues. February 23, 1920. Gardner's Music Hall steps into a new decade as the rebranded Gardner Theater. 1922. Fitchburg's Rimbaud remakes itself into the Strand Theater. Early 1920s. Athol welcomes live stagecraft and films at the Opera House. 1925. Winchendon gets on the marquee with the opening of the Capitol Theater. Circa 1927. Baldwinsville welcomes cinema fans to the Fraternity Theater. October 12, 1928. Leominster celebrates Columbus Day with the grand opening of the Plymouth Theater. Late 1920s. New marquees. Athol opens the Athol Theater, while Leominster adds both the Rialto and the Lexington. First waves of closures. The Lowell and Rialto in Fitchburg closed down, alongside Leominster's Gem and Music Hall. April 1st, 1929. Leominster rolls out the red carpet for the Metropolitan Theater. December 25, 1929. Gardner unwraps a Christmas Day reopening of the Gardner Theater, rebranded as the Uptown Theater. 1929. Maine and New Hampshire Theaters officially opens the flagship Fitchburg Theater. 3. The Golden Age and Changing Tides, 1930 to 1948. Through the Great Depression and World War II, local theaters provided essential escapism, though smaller venues struggled to survive. 1930. Athol expands its film footprint as GB Theaters opens the Capitol Theater, followed by the debut of the York Theater. Early 1930s. Leominster opens the Capitol Theater, but shutters the short-lived Lexington Theater. November 30th, 1933. Fitchburg's Lyric Theater turns off its projector for good, while Athol's Lyric Theater also closes its doors. Late 1930s. The Town Hall Theater opens in Baldwinsville, while the town's Fraternity Theater and Leominster's Capitol Theater both close down. Early 1940s. Baldwinsville's Town Hall Theater shuts down. Late 1940s. Fitchburg's longtime favorite, Shea's Theater, is revamped and renamed the Gem Theater. 4. Drive-ins and the twilight of downtown cinema, 1949 to 1959. Car culture and widescreen projection reshaped local entertainment, taking movies out of downtown auditoriums and into open-air fields. February 22, 1949. Fitchburg's Old Lyric gets a fresh identity, reopening as the Saxon Theater. July 18, 1949. The drive-in era arrives with the opening of the Walham Park Drive-In in Lunenburg. June 22, 1950. Gardner joins the outdoor wave with the grand opening of the Mohawk Drive-In. Early 1950s. Downtown declines begin to mount as Fitchburg's Strand and Leominster's Rialto close their doors. 1953, Gardner's Uptown Theater rolls its final credits. May 11, 1955, carloads of moviegoers flock to the new Tri-Town Drive-In in Lunenburg. 1956, Fitchburg's Gem Theater powers down for the last time. Late 1950s, the curtain finally drops on Fitchburg's historic Cummings Theater, bringing 6 decades of classic movie house history to a close. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe for more.